I kind of want to get Duncan for this video. Okay, let's get started. Hi you guys, how are y'all today? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. So today I'm going to teach you how to thrive at online school, okay? Because I feel like online school is either a hit or miss for most people. Some people are like, I'm doing great with online school, I have all A's, this is like the best I've ever done in my life. Or there's some people who are like,
I'm not learning anything, I have so much work, this is so overwhelming, like nothing is making sense.
And so I feel like while that is not gonna change much after you watch this video, don't click off. I'm just gonna give you some tips and tricks that I use that make it just a better experience all around. I'm not saying that online learning is like good, because I definitely don't think I learned anything the past year. I did get pretty good grades by doing these things. So I'm gonna give you all of my tips and tricks that I have. Also, I'm looking at my computer right here. So, okay, so my first tip is one of like the most helpful things that I did all semester. I created a Google Doc with all of my Zoom links on it, and then I bookmarked the document. Anytime I was running late, I overslept, had to make it to an 8 a.m. whenever I stayed up till 4 a.m. I quickly opened my computer, went to my Google Chrome, and then I clicked on the bookmark, and it took me straight there, and then all you have to do is click on the link for that class, and it's like the fastest process I found. It literally takes like 10 seconds to get to your class. The funny thing is that actually my 8 a.m. is the only class that took attendance. This was really helpful and useful, so I highly recommend you do that because it makes your life so much easier, and everything you need is just in one spot. Number two, no one's gonna like this one. Number two is get out of bed. Now, hear me out. Yes, for those 8 a.m.s where I stayed up till 4 a.m., I was in bed for that class. What did I learn? Absolutely nothing. To actually learn something and get something out of your class, I highly recommend you get out of bed. If you want to get the most out of online school, sit at a desk, pay attention. Being in this uncomfortable chair, I promise you won't fall back asleep, so you have to pay attention. Okay, number three is to keep a sticky note right by your computer. So I have like this pad of sticky notes, and my favorite trick is to just like keep that out. It's not even like that deep, honestly. So what I like to do is that anytime the teacher mentions something that's like important, homework assignment, something I'll need to remember, I write it down on the sticky note. And then here's the thing, with like journals and planners and stuff like that, I close it and I never look at it again. Once I write it down, I probably won't open it back up to look at it. But the sticky note, you can't just close it and stop looking at it. I stick it on my desk or stick it on my computer, like right here. You're just forced to look at it. It's just so easy to just have right next to you while you're in class, and it makes everything so much easier, I promise. I feel like planners too, they can cost like $20, but like a pack of sticky notes should cost like $5. I could be wrong, but they should not cost more than that. Number four is gonna put some people out of their comfort zone. Sorry. Don't be afraid to ask questions or email your professors. I know that with online school, everything is so unclear. Every week, I was so scared that I was like, there's definitely something I'm not doing. There's something I should be doing and I'm not doing it. Like there's that underlying pressure that you're just not knowing all the information you're supposed to know. I always felt like there was some assignment or quiz or something like that that I was supposed to be doing that I just didn't know about. I highly recommend that if you have questions, if you're just unsure about something, email your professors, reach out to them. The best part about this is that they're never, I mean for me this applies, I don't know about everyone, but they're never gonna see you in person. They probably won't even see you in the Zoom call because your camera's off. You can annoy the crap out of this person because one, it's their job to be annoyed by you, and then two, you never have to meet them face to face. Do it for yourself. I definitely email teachers too many times. Email and reach out to professors, even other people in your class too. Number five, if you're struggling to focus in class, stay off your phone or turn your camera on. Now, I'm basically just throwing a list of things that you don't want to do at you, but if you're really trying to learn an online school, one, get off TikTok. I'm not yelling at you, I'm yelling at both of us because I do this too. Get off of TikTok. Don't be on your phone just at all. Turn your camera on, because every time my camera is on, it's still easy to like get away with being on your phone, but anytime my camera is on, I'm just like, okay, everyone's looking at me now, so I kind of have to look like I'm paying attention. If my camera's off, I'm doing whatever whatever I want. These are tips for both of us, not just you. Number 6, get outside in between classes or go outside for your class. This is very important for me because I had my Tuesdays, for example, I had a class at 9:30, that was like an hour, and then I had a class at 11, and then in between I would always go walk and get Starbucks, and it was just like my free time, and the sun was out and I would get Starbucks. Not the best, but it's on meal plan. It was just a good time, and it gave me like a breath of fresh air because especially if you're in a dorm, how big is your dorm? Like 10 by 8? Yeah. Get out, walk around, walk down the hall, walk up and down the stairwell. Don't stick yourself in your room for the whole entire day on Zoom. That is literally torture. And you're gonna say you hate online school. That's on you, buddy. You need to make the best out of it. I always try to go on walks. I randomly go to Trader Joe's just to get out. Or another idea is to take your class, this is your computer, take your class and go to a different location on campus and do your class from there. Oh, so cute. Like you're gonna be that little cute, you know you want to. Just getting out of your room can do so much for you, and honestly every time I go somewhere and attend a class, I also pay attention better. So I don't know about you. Go out, maybe take your class with you, maybe use it as a break between your classes, do whatever you want, get some vitamin D and why do I keep on doing that? Oh, number 7, have a morning routine. My earliest class was at 8 a.m. I tried to get up at least 30 minutes before that. You don't have to get up super early. Like, I feel like it was harder to have a morning routine whenever you also had to like account for like commuting time, but you literally don't have to go anywhere. So my morning routine was like wake up 20 to 30 minutes before my class, at least 20 minutes. So I would wake up, wash my face, brush my teeth, maybe write down some stuff I had to do that day, and then I would go to class. Waking up and feeling ready for your class before it actually starts is so much better than waking up and then logging on and being like, oh get up a little bit before your class, get everything ready. Don't be rushing to get on the Zoom call. Nobody needs that extra stress in their life. Another thing you could do is like go and get Starbucks before your class. That's always fun. Go get a coffee, go get breakfast. While you're sitting in your class, it makes it 10 times more enjoyable. It just makes it so much more enjoyable. Reward yourself for going to class. Number 8, this is my last tip. Give yourself a day or 2 off. Now, I was pretty good at this because I always had Thursdays off, and then I would always take like Saturdays and Sundays and not do any schoolwork really. My sister, on the other hand, was super bad at giving her a day off because she was working and also doing online school, and she just booked herself completely. She never really gave herself a day off. She found herself getting so stressed and she felt like she had no time to do anything. And I think it's really important to give yourself a day or 2 to just do absolutely nothing. I mean, something fun, but nothing school related, nothing like work related. You need to give yourself time off or else you're gonna go insane. And I know it's really easy to be like, no, I can't do that. I have so much going on. I have too much work. Okay, and don't forget to prioritize yourself first. I know that school is really important, but sometimes your mental health is more important than your grades. Maybe I should just stop right there. That was kind of fire. Okay, you guys, those are all the tips I have for you today. I hope these were helpful. I hope these were useful. I hope this video was slightly entertaining for you. Online school is hard and it is a burden. I can't wait for the day that I get to be back in class, but you know, we all gotta do our part to get past this time. I'm gonna stop talking about it now because I don't like to. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you get good grades this semester. Oh my god. Okay, bye.